Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. With the Wretched Wekkarus, and, you know, the core is ours, basically. There's a lot of fights happening all over the freaking galaxy for us right now, but the western part of the galaxy is being secured by us, more or less. I mean, there are still the humans that who are having a comeback right now with a lot of dilute everywhere. These were humans before, these were human worlds. What happened to them? Do the humans not have any humans anymore, and the dilute not have any dilute? Well, they have their main world with humans. Okay, at least. Well, something, I guess. But they have a lot of dilute. That's kind of interesting. That was an independent cluster for sure. Hive swarm sighted. Unfortunately, we have better engines now. Almost the best engines. Well, getting there at least. That's the, I don't know, the second era, I guess you could call that. I'm not sure. Like with the hyperdrives, where we're going for the torrent drive right now ish. Where is it? Do we have it already? I mean, I'm happy if we do. We have the torrent drive. We need to redo all our ships now. Look at that path slicing. 1.2 million. And if we would get Greer and we get the wormhole drive, we get 5 million units per whatever tick. With like 500 million jump range, which would be ridiculous. And I want it. I want it every time, and I deserve it. I should have it. Gib. Now. God damn it. The research here looks very wonky. We are using quantum reactors. We don't need this one. We could just go for this. We probably need it to fulfill something, but... Ship defense systems, better boarding resistance. This could be kinda huge for us. In terms of saving money. Defense tactics would be good too. There's so much that would be good. I mean, railguns and all that shit. Planetary ones, massive torpedoes, high energy payloads. You know, we're even completely ignoring the shockwave torpedo. Gravitic weapons I would like to play around with. Superior wave cannons. Yeah, they're strong. An L with 128 damage, yeah. We can get Titan blasters apparently, that's weird, and phaser cannons. I still don't know what the phaser cannon's niche is, really. Does it have more range? 1500? No, it has less range. And also, the accuracy is not that much better. Against a Titan blaster. And look at that, blasters are so overpowered. 1500 range! The same as phaser cannon. I have no idea why you would ever use a phaser cannon. It's even bigger. Apart it's saying phaser cannon. I mean, it's for some reason faster, the projectile, which makes no sense. Also, it's not a projectile, it's basically a laser. That is not going with the speed of light for whatever reason. Yeah, intercept fighters, better for blasters as well. They are so strong with that. 64 per second intercept. The intercept range is better. It's just Titan blasters are so much better. It's just so weird. The fire rate is actually better with the phaser cannon. They can shoot faster against fighters. Okay, intercept rather. It's not only fighters, it's also missiles. 4 shots per volley, 4 shots per volley. 0.5 seconds for volley fire rate, which is huge. I have no idea. Fire rate, 5 seconds. Oh yeah, 0.5 seconds volley fire rate. Okay, so every 0.5 seconds, so every half a second, they fire a shot. So every second's 2 shots. It's fine. Every second 2 shots, and then every 5 seconds they can fire. Every 3.3. Okay. So phasers are a little bit faster firing blasters. With less range, less intercept, a bit more accuracy, weirdly. No bombardment, instead of the blaster, who has a lot of bombardment capability, at least for a blaster. And worse damage. I don't know what the niche is. Please explain, someone. Core-linked energy beams. That's weird. 20 years. Yeah, we're not there yet. It's a logarithmic scale here, so... For this to go in a few years, you need like 13k research or some nonsense. While right now with 4k, we're actually really easily researching, you know, tier 0, 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. I think tier 4 is kinda... Yeah, tier 4 is still fine. Still very easy. Tier 5. But then you can see tier 6 going up hard. You know, 2 years, 6 years. So see the logarithmic scale there. Or maybe exponential, you know, at this point. It's not a linear thing. Although, wait. Yeah, because you can see that on the numbers, right? It's just like going from 75 to 165 to 800 to 1600. So here doubling, doubling again. But this wasn't doubled. This is a big jump. So it's not absolutely linear here. 800, here's a 1200, not 1600. This is 1600, weird. Depending on what it is, probably. 1900. Yeah, 2.8k. 4.8k. Yeah, so it's definitely, yeah, and then 34,000. Definitely not linear. 100% not linear. It's very wonky. A gift. And a good gift. Sure. Give him a little something. But I'm feeling much better in terms of our money that we have in our bank at all times. How about we have 18 attack fleets now? Yeah, that seems okay. So the AI is actually doing my job there. Oh, it's auto-saving. It's doing my job there a little bit. That's kind of nice, so I don't have to worry about that. 26 defense fleets, good. That sounds healthy. Yeah, that raid fleet is bugged, and that one is apparently too. I don't like that, because that's now skewing the numbers for no reason, so we need 2 more raid fleets. I'm not sure why that still happens. I thought they fixed that. They said they fixed that. Which, you know, doesn't mean much, technically, but... But yeah, we're getting... Oh, attack fleets have the same problem. Look at that. 5 dead attack fleets that we cannot... And it's so weird, because this should be an object, you know? Why can I not interact with that object? Even if it's nothing in there, I could still say, fill it. You know? It's weird. I should be able to interact with this. And look at this, it tries. It tries to bring up the UI if I click very fast. Yeah, but it isn't allowed to do that. Which, why? Just let me purchase more for this fleet, you know, and just fill it up again. I mean, it is what Stellaris does with their fleet manager. Even though, I mean, that thing was wonky when it came out, my god. My bloops, guys, my bloops. I'm not sure why we can't take this. We have a colony conquered, that's good. With Harkonish, I mean, I guess that's what we're gonna do now. This is fine. It's only Harkonish at the very least. Make this a better colony, give him some defenses. I don't want you... Harkonishers are crap, I think. That was wasted money. I want this, and that should be fine. I don't care if they take you again. Compressed fuel storage, nice. We won't need that anymore, but that's cool. I like these pictures, they're kind of fun. We're sorry. There, that's very outdated. 150 capacity is what we have, so same thing. This could be nice for more civilians and to forcing them to upgrade. That's also why I went for the better civilian ships now. So we're getting a bit more stuff. Also makes colony ships more expensive, which, yeah, as I said, slippery slope. Or, it's not really slippery slope, but it's kind of, you know, not a great thing. I want the light attack fighters. Totally forgot about them again. Again, there's so much research that it's very easy to forget some stuff. What we could do, though, before these are taken away... Oh, and we got the spaceport as well. That's a new thing. I guess mine is better. That is a small one. Go to a medium one. And also what we want is probably for these guys to be assimilated. So, we do our usual spiel, which is absolutely stupid. 100% tax rate! Woohoo! We're not even making money with that. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of people. And we're gonna lose a few troops here, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept your stupid treaties because they're useless. Yeah, we did lose one. Do that again. Our strength is so much bigger. And we're gonna crush another rebellion and then we're good. Yeah, you're absolutely right, guys. Sorry, it's just I don't know who's messing with the taxes here. You are right. Yay, non-aggression. And you protection, sure. Money I'm saving I can give to you. There you go. Done and done. 91%, and already we're losing less money here. Neat. Such a stupid trick. That actually still works is so weird. Okay, that leaves them with 2 colonies that I definitely 100% want. So, humans, get your greedy fingers away from that. But we don't have enough invasion forces. And that's not because we don't have enough invasion fleets. It's literally our forces. But we have them on very high. Talos. If you're gonna cheese, I should open a bottle of wine. Maybe, if you want to. You're old enough. Darkhool Hunter team. Sure, get some special forces going, because those are useful. Huge useful. That is a weird strength for them. That is bugged. Oh no, it's intercept strength and sabotage strength. Yes, the interceptors are really cool. I love those. That is such a cool troop that you can make. Such a cool kind of troop. You definitely need some stuff there. Sure, get full defenses as well. You will spew out my troops in the future. Oh my god, 6 billion? Nice. And you have 800 million only? Okay. Uh-oh. And others. Why? Why would you put Nexilians on here? Look at that. -2? Are you insane? God damn it, game. Yeah, fuck off with them. There's no reason to have Nexilians on this planet. It's so dumb. Darians are fine, though. I missed this one again. You're building a fight that in the building slots? That's not how that works. Yeah, get the deep sea caverns. Get this. Get this. Get some troop cloning. That's fine. So you only need defensive troops and get some defenses. That's okay. I need to wait for the carriers to finish. Oh, also what I wanted to do actually here is spend all my money in troops. Yeah, look at that. They're not making troops. Why? Clone some and then boost. Boost through this. More troops. Spec Ops barracks. Let's go. Oh, that's not even cloning troops. Oh, that's not good. That's kind of bad because that will take a while for no reason. Are these easier and quicker to make? It doesn't even say. Doesn't even say how long this takes. Doesn't even say how long this takes. an estimate, you know? Yeah, you need some of that. Defenses, sure, all of this. Let's go. You're worth it. You're one of my best planets just by the virtue of you making troops for me. And there's only 3 planets making troops. You actually want every planet to make troops if possible. Just so it's, you know, much quicker. And we need them. I mean, we don't have many. We have 5 invasion fleets though. That's kind of nice. Maybe we should go for a 6th one. Yeah, I think we should. Let's go. Just make another. Because they still need to fly somewhere, you know? Dedicated carriers. Okay. Is that the go for us for designing? I don't think so. I think we definitely wait for capital ships. I want some battleships, or battle cruisers rather, at the very least. We could go for better construction, better ports. Large troop transports is also nice. Self-optimizing extractors. 200 days, yeah. That is a year. This takes almost 2 years. This doesn't take as much anymore. You know what? Yeah. We're doing this, and we're putting the capital ships a little bit on hold for more money. Because you know what I like? I like money. Do you like money? I like money. It's great. No, I'm not gonna... There's another empire somewhere? Maybe the Gizzerians exist somewhere. Look at this. Maybe a pocket in here or something. That's why they're not there. They really want me to pay for that empire. I don't want to though. People have been detected. Can offer you a gift. Does that change anything for you? I doubt it. Where are my people? Okay, let's go. It is time to murder face these guys. Ow, that hurts a bit. There we go. And now we're going to be assholes. But I mean, they're Boscarans, so what did they expect? Greer has to die. Artifacts cannot be destroyed. We should see them, though. I really hope they haven't given them to the Boscarans or something bullshit. Because we can't see them in here. Sneakier. Okay. Billions are dying. At least they're insects, you know? I don't think many people would have a problem with that, which is very hypocritical, but, you know. People generally hate insects for some reason. I mean, I must say though, I don't like cockroaches at all. That's the one insect / animal that I've never grown accustomed to. Others, don't have much trouble with. Mosquitoes? Yeah, but still, they're not as disgusting as cockroaches. I don't like them. I would definitely smush them when I get them, when I find them. Which is actually not that great, because if you do that, then you put evolutionary stress on them, and you're actually all you're doing with that is making them more sneaky, which is kind of. Because the ones that get you will still be able to reproduce. The ones that you smush can't reproduce and therefore are out of evolution. But the ones that can reproduce might have a mechanism why they can. You know, they're extra sneaky. They're very, very silent or something. All of those things. It's kind of working against you. It's kind of shit. But that's how evolution is. doesn't work for you. Technically it doesn't work against you. It works, you know, for the animal that it works on. Yes, better colonization. Good, good, good. That should hopefully help with this horrendous number there. Oh, are we done? No. What's wrong? Get rid of him. It's probably hard to find them in these volcanic caverns, but you know what? Glass them. We done? A few million left. And... oh no! They have ceased to exist! How horrible! It's in another empire's... what? You're lying. It's not. It's not. We don't really have Boskarans is the problem. Gizzerians would be fine here. Ish. No, it's not worth it. For 1%. How do I get the shit now? Maybe I destroyed it for everyone, but that's also fine with me. Because that still means no one can get the drive that will murder me. I'd still like to have it. Ah, there it is. There's no mining station that I can build here because there is no resource. Who do we send here? Oh, we have Boskarans. Cool. That's good. You get more of those and go and refuel. And that should be fine now. Good. I really hope I get some artifacts out of this. Maybe I destroyed them. Who knows? I don't think you can, though. But maybe I found a way. Okay, all of these are fine. I still wish I could, you know, discern a better way than doing this to do this. Ah, how fun. Wait, do you have one? No. But you have damage. And the terraforming facility will work that damage back into full gear. Yeah, there you go. 3%. This one is maxed. We don't need to build one here. Yep. It would be much nicer if there would be a dedicated screen for this. Show me everything that still needs one, you know? Show me everything with their percentages. And then just give me a button that I can click that will even queue one if possible. That would be great. Just queuing one up would be amazing. Yeah, you even have some damage. The population will get rid of that damage at some point. Oh, this is kind of disgusting again. The rats cannot swim. Why would you put the ratties in here? They like dry sand. They probably like to dig in the sand, and you just put them on this planet full of water. Cruel. Extremely cruel. I'm just pounding every bit of my money into this right now. Because this is going for the future. Oh, that's why we have Boskarans. Nice. Give me a bit more, please. Come on. These autosaves. There we go. Because this one I definitely want to make better. I'm not making money here, really. Also because of the corruption of 64%. Labyrinth. That is a lot of corruption, damn it. Don't know where we got this from. Wait, huh? Where's this from? Okay, we got that planet, weirdly. That's news. It's absolute news to me, but I'll take it. So you might want a bit more defense. Sure, missions that don't do anything. I mean, I love these missions. They are fun. They're cool. They give you something to aim for in the war, you know? That's really nice. But they don't do anything, because I have 7 million still, by the way. That is still the case. As it was from 1.0. I have 7 million war score, and the fuck can I show for it? You know, I can't do anything with that. I should be able to just do this up to 7 million without even peace and just reduce my war score that way. In my opinion. Or even with peace, you know, but then give me the availability of their planets. You know? Let me get every single planet but their homeworld maybe. Or even their homeworld if it's isolated, like in EU4. Which I have, but they wouldn't be able to do that because it's not fixed cells that you can query, if that is the case. Isn't how this works, so they wouldn't be able to do that. But still, you know, why not even the homeworld? Just make it cost double. I don't care. Well, homeworld. Their capital world, not homeworld necessarily. Of course, that isn't the right terminology. Yeah, sure. I'll buy your maps. That's fine. Having a trade once in a while is kind of good. Which one is the destroy one? This one. Oop. I'm not going to do that myself. Are these... It seems like they might be bugged. Not sure. They might not be. Maybe it's fine. Just seemed a little bit early that one popped up, but it was just one, so... That is fine. Yeah, you would definitely need that. And I really want you to get rid of these guys. Please, please put some Teekens on here. Yeah, which I have set. Teekens are allowed. There's another one to scrap. We had 5 of them, so... Might be these that need to be scrapped. We're definitely bleeding a bit more money for the next few years. But I think that's fine. I mean, in a war, but... I still think that's fine. Just need to get rid of this. Yes, now I can queue an invasion. That's good. How about here? Can't here. But I would like both of them. And that was just the first empire that we killed, and we're... You know how far we're into the game? 140 years. Almost, not quite. 136 years. Luckily, the Shakturi haven't shown up, because I need some time to prepare still. Oh my goodness. I think we are in a better... No, are we better at research? In a better state? As when the Shakturi showed up before? I don't think so. So hopefully they will still take a little bit, because otherwise we're a little bit effed. Yeah, just imprison them. I mean, the capturing works out for us. We definitely have captured the most. 69 nice characters. The bombing noises are pretty damn loud. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't do anything about that. I'm very, very sorry. I wish I could, but... I mean, look at how my sound settings are here for you. The only thing I can do is just get rid of all sound. That's the only thing I could do. But look at that, general effects. Weapons, fire and impact, explosions, hyperdrives and other sound effects is at 9%. So I just don't know what to do. I mean, I can put it on 3. It's nice that they, you know, made more of this, like the storm effects they isolated, which are horrendous. And also I want to have them down. This is just music, so this is the only thing I can change here. And it's just, I'm sorry. I know it sucks, and it hurts my ears with a headset on, so... But I mean, I could also only look at this map, you know, I don't have to look at the fights. But that seems kind of boring. And I also want to see them as well, so it's just really shite, and I'm very sorry. I couldn't have even changed that in OBS, because then you wouldn't hear anything. So I could just turn off all sound anyway. Maybe play my own music. Hyper jump inhibiting, yeah, that's gonna be good for our carrier. That means we have the... Ooh. Yes, that is what it means. For the carrier I need these for sure. What the hell? I didn't click fast enough, guys. It ate my money. Scrap this. And we're losing money hard. Not permanently though, it's fine. Yeah, bonus income is helping. Though our cash flow sucks. But in here there is there's shipbuilding, there's resource trading. Well, resource trading is kind of interesting that is negatively hitting us negatively so much. Why are we buying so much? Weird. That is weird. Why are we losing so much in trade? Or is there another one for trade? Let's just trade bonuses. Which is basically nothing. At least tourism is finally doing something. Yeah, we're making 13k in resource trading and we're losing 60k in resource trading. But that's probably why we keep our colonies so happy. Because we still don't make enough shit. Even though most of this is just... Well, a lot of this, let's say that, is just already overproducing. But apparently not the right stuff. Look at all these overproduced items. Oh, this is good. We're finally getting some more Echelon. Which I apparently need like crazy. Polymers are in demand, really? Get more Echelon. No, I don't want that little shit. Yeah, Echelon is in high demand. Even though we increased mining, you know, we increased the mining capacity for all resources equally. Oh, right. We still need to buy so much. Ridiculous. Yeah, the 20% is fine. But not the 1 or 8% that I already, you know, bought as well. Research, probably can't make it anyway. Yeah, I can't afford these. The problem is I can't even afford my current research, so it's moot to build them. It would just cost me for no reason. So we have massive railguns. Oh, they look impressive. I like those. Are those AI generated? I really hope not. It's much more impressive if someone actually has drawn them. Ah, you took over some of these, huh? You bastard. The Ikoro are annoying me. I want to get rid of them. I wanted this war to be over much more quickly. It probably could have been if, you know, I did it myself, but... Oh, look at that. We have a nice little refueling party here. And I think this is Greer being rehabilitated in a way, no? Wasn't there Greer here? Yes, it was. Ah, there it is. We have so few artifacts, and our victory condition demands that we get 2 more, no? You know? 2 of them. Not only this one. And I don't even know how to get that, because the story stopped. Because there are too many empires that annoy me. Why can I not... The outrageous rim runners already colonizing. Okay, that's good. So maybe we will find some stuff there then. Otherwise, where would you go? You could help down here again. And yes, I really need to redo these ships. There's a lot of civilians here, and a weird spaceport from the humans. The humans, the filthy humans. Let's just go there for now. The long-range assault pods are nice. Can I please get these fighters going? We're so far in the hole right now. I'm not even building battleships yet. Or we're not having big war weariness, so this is all the structures I just built. That we were burning through. And they still have 3 million. Oh my god, I want to force them to give me that money. And you kinda can, or you could. There was a moment where you could just get, like... There's a freighter, and you can just say, oh yeah, scuttle this. And now they're building a new one. And that's how you can bleed them dry as well. But it's not that good. It's not that good a way, I think. But they now have to build a new one. Oh, and there's all my money gone. Not sure what happened with it, but, you know, it's hopefully went into good cause. Yeah, scrapping these is very important. We should end up with lots more money than before. Lots more money. Auto-saving again. If you get too silent, I'll just talk about anarcho-capitalism or something to make you more shouty. What? Oh, am I just too low in volume? I'm sorry. My microphone arm is a little bit unwilling right now. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There you go. There's a lot of scrapping that is really good, because that is a lot of costs that we are dodging now. And the thing is that this is, of course, a feedback loop, you know? You build these very expensive, like in CK3 with the buildings. You build these very expensive buildings, and they give you more money, and therefore you can build more of them, and then you get more money. You know, it's just a it's just a feedback loop, basically. You know, self-improving loop that you're doing there, and it's very important to do so, because then you can use that money for other things too. I mean, obviously. Okay, we're smothering them a little bit. They can't do much more, but we just need to give them the last little stab in the heart with 9 million points. Ridiculous. They're basically, their whole economy is dead. They have nothing anymore. Actually, they have... Oh no, they have victory conditions, and it's otherwise. Yeah, they have 170,000 as nothing. They have no population left. If we just could take these two. We could just take these two right now. Need some money. I'd like to build these academies too, but without any money, it's not gonna happen. You bring me to the wrong thing, and then I'm too late. Yep, of course, you bastard. And every time it brings you to the wrong thing first. That is a bug that is in there for so long. Since 1.0 for sure. It must be a bug, right? It's not just me that, you know, gets brought to the wrong thing. There you go. Better maneuvering. I mean, could be nice. We're using that. Well, it's gone. It's fine. I feel like in South Park. And it's gone. Thank you for putting all your money with your ad. It's gone. We're getting these academies at least. That's kind of nice. You know what? Let's start with the troop savings, please. There, advanced logistics. Because 10% on all my troops is huge. In the high-tech mega labs. Where are my troops? Maintenance. That's troop transports. We're paying 300k out of our bum for our fleets. It's expensive. Monitoring stations. Where are my troops? Where do I see that breakdown? Oh god. That's fine. Where are my troops in here? So all bonuses, we have 65% on all research. That's really good. Oh, the Jizurian actually make that worse. Great. I don't like the colony income going down. 50% plague curing. Whatever that means, who knows. Troop maintenance, there it is. Like 70,000. So that's 7,000 we save every year. That is a bit. And that's only going to go up, so... Why do we need so many exploration ships? I mean, I do like that, but we're over 100 already, aren't we? I would like to get all of these. 114, and you still need more. They haven't even upgraded their tech in a while. In a long while, that is. Can be, though? Should. Give me... Get better sensors and not... Oh, that's long range. Okay, we have long range. That's good. Give me these and give me those. And give me those. And that should be... Yeah, 50 days is nothing. 170, 130. Yeah, okay. Start with that one. Should be really easy, and then we get some good stuff. Yeah, that's fast. 31 days, let's go. And temperate, let's go with that too, because marsh is still not that much. I think we have much more temperate. Much more temperate. And ice we do have a lot of as well, and we could get better terraforming facilities. Not that worth it though. Why can't we get this already? So these are not all prerequisites, it's just one? That's weird. Okay. Sure. But I don't want that yet. Volcanic could be nice, but not now. Guys, where is it hanging? Ice colonization is done. So get some more money. Oh god. Oh yeah. Yeah, that orbital battery needs to die. And we have defense stations, that's the problem. The defense battery needs to die, good. And then it would be nice if you just invade them. I mean, it's fine if you kill them, that's okay. It's kind of sad. I like the Agdarians, I don't want them to suffer. Defend that important research station that I've never seen in my life. And that is gone, good. I mean, even this would be nice to keep, but it's fine. The attack fleet is just, yeah, okay, we're not needed. Well, that kills a lot of characters. I guess that's fine. Bring some Agdarians back. Just tell them these corpses were there long before we ever knew about this planet. Yeah, you're not gonna end this war. The only way this war ends is by you being dead. What is in here? Do they have another planet here? Valerion? Oh, they do. No, they don't. Boscara could exist here, but... Weird. Why is this still your... Why are you still present? Yeah, you're not. Good. F off. It's the last colony they have. Murder it. We're actually bombarding it, which is not great. Just invade. Should easily invade this. Oh, that's the... Oh, the humans do this. Okay. An alien base. This world once belonged to the Boscara, who were in league with the Shakturi in the days before the Cataclysm. This world was dedicated to studying the Atuk and to transporting them to separate Shakturi bases, I guess. Or to a separate base. The Shakturi appear to have particularly interested... have been particularly interested or have particular interest. I guess have been. In the Atuk immunity to psychic warfare. I mean, yeah, of course they would. I mean, of course they would. But what does that mean? It's a sulfur volcanic. Yeah, that's a perfect Shakturi colony that they will definitely take again, and that is disgustingly huge. I'd like to, you know, stay on that so they can't. That is also a good strategic thing. The Shakturi can live anywhere because they are cheaters. And sometimes you wanna, you know, block a planet like that one. Oh god, there's a hive there. Or it's just all of these are so strong together. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's not a hive then. It looks like the hive because the hive is usually like 50k strong. 30 to 50k. Little variation in there. New admiral, who cares? They have a new leader. Oh, we killed another. Better scanning, cool. Cool stuff. Let's end this war. Come on, 3 parts. Are we at war with these guys now? Well, a lot more because there were another few parts. Nexus. Yeah, okay. Cool. Something, something, something. Good stuff. We're making money. We're making a lot of money now that we are through. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do much here unless we finally fix the situation. Spaceport. Space bastion for you, sure. Research. Can't do this here, so... You are already terraformed. You're not. You could actually make use of one of these bastions, these academies. You know, high-tech and sensor research sounds like for Menno for me. Or to me. I need 50k though. Oof. It's a lot of money. Okay, yeah, look at that. That was like another 19k for some reason. Going up there. Finding some stupid ancient whatevers. Give him that. Do we have another? Maybe not. $67 quality. That's money, guys. Planetary cannon batteries. Why not? Oh, because I can't afford them. We have a hive swarm that has been sighted. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, that's my ships. Oops. That looked kind of weird, but cool. I don't think you can deal with that on your own, even with some ghost ships here. You're the 56th fleet. Oh, you're kind of dead. Well, you have a lot of ghost friends, it seems. Oof, my defense fleet is pretty dead as well. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm... Oh, that's it? Okay, they at least got them to F off. But what I need to do is hunt them. I basically need to hunt them with this fleet. Where's this fleet? Back there. Yeah, it's not great. All the civilians? Please don't kill us. Yeah, you're evil spiders. I'm sorry, you have to die. Yeah, and also this hurts. Just raid them, I guess. Just raid Shadow Legends them. There we go. Yeah, you go. That's a raid right there. Hopefully we got something. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Ooh. Cool. Don't know where we put that, but that's fine. Problem is, this will cost me a lot of ships. So what we're gonna do is just get rid of them. So they can't fire at us anymore. Again, sorry for the loud noises, but they can't do anything about that. And another bot to kill. Good. I like a good snowball. We all do, don't we? There you go. Get up to your 50. We have that industrialization done. If only these cannons would go away. Scrap that. Do that. What is your problem with these? Huh? That's better. To the Harkonish? No. I'm not gonna give you any gifts. I'm gonna murder you afterwards here. So, I don't want to kill them. Completely. Well, apparently the rest of my fleets do. That's fine. We're going to repair. You do you, guys. Well, our ancestors are among us. Theirs will never be. As I said, I've turned you down a bit, so it's not too so intrusive. Okay. Watchful Dayu totally eliminated. Yes. Nothing watchful anymore, eh? My buddy. What's happening? Is it not? This is so dumb. Do you see what's happening? Do you see this? It's not cleaning the planet. And also these are stuck now. Look at that, they can't do anything. You know why that is? Because this game is buggy AF. Ah, there you go. I think it was because there was an invasion planned. Top this fleet up, go back to fully attack mode, go. Okay, good. It's all good. We can't take this right now, because it's another Empire's territory, which is a lie. Yeah, it's a total lie. Why are you lying to me, game? Come on, give me the ability. I want this one. But finally, the threat of the Daiyud has been quelled into nothingness. Oh, we have battle cruisers now. Yes, we need to redesign them. We will do that in a second. Come on, once I can do this. I'm not sure why I can't. Please? I should be able to. Apparently I'm not. Fun. I'm making so much good research progress now. Oh. Well, screw this planet then. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to hunt this guy here. Oh, that's a big swarm, though. Ooh. Okay. I think what we can do is not enemy targets, but dangerous stuff. Oh, you can't hunt them. Maybe it's enemy targets hive? Is there the hive? The hive. Fleets. No fleet with fuel and engagement attacking. Yeah. 45k? You're joking. Okay, once we have battleships, we can do that. We can still hunt them, but I definitely want to hunt the single one and take it over. Which is okay. We would definitely just break it down, but that's okay, I guess. Who gets a goodie? How about you? We did so horrendous, horrible things to you. How about you get a little goodie? How about you work on weapons now? That seems fine, right? That seems totally... You know what? Work on weapons. And you got some terraforming. That's kind of nice. How about you get some, you know, defense? Because you're now being protected by us. You know, look at all this beautiful defense. Great, isn't it? Who else? You are going for industry though, underwater, because that you can't, because that's the only way to do it. The only way we know how to do it. Go for industry. Also, yeah, get some defense. Some extra defenses are always nice. Quameno? You're not the ones with the other one. Oh, you have the high-tech. That's fine. You know, Ectarians. I like Ectarians. Let's give them some goodies. Here, get the Wretched energy complex. The Galactic Wonder. Because that gives you actually nothing. That's kind of sad. But still, I want that there. Did you? Yes, you have. Shield generator would probably be nice, but at least get some torpedoes and some planetary defense centers, pew-pew guns, all that good jazz. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is redesign our ships now that that threat is done. And the new threat is two things. The Harkonish that I want to help kill, because I think they're still at war with the Xenox, and then the Ikuro, and then we have this whole chunk of the galaxy, which would be kind of nice. And I feel much better about my position. Although, you know, the Teekans are the big threat right now, because they can actually win. Maybe we should go against the Teekans, because the Ikuro actually have nothing. And the Teekans we could actually just put them down, so that we can use, that we can fight the Shakturi once they come up. And don't have to worry to just lose the game. So that could be okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We have doubled our population. What? No, tripled. Quadrupled our population almost. Since the start of the stream. That's pretty nice, and that's why we have so much freaking money around. I think that is the best time to revisit our upgrades here. Our fleets. Should we start with the bigger boys? The Berlin. Really? Berlin? Why is it all German and Austrian cities? Koblenz, Berlin, Hannover, Bremen. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Fine. We have built some of them, so I need to upgrade instead. So this is a carrier, right? And we have a problem. You're using the wrong reactors as one of them, and we have shitty collectors. And we didn't get the better ones unlocked, unfortunately. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, and I don't think we will sport the medium ones. I think we will sport the small starfighter base. High flankers are not good enough. Now, what I don't want is the long range here. The long range, I think, is a trap. That will just stop you from making a good ship. That's why I want a cruiser that is dedicated for that. Probably a fleet cruiser that is dedicated for long range sensor arrays. We have the short range. We have the countermeasures. We have the swarm targeting, which is that actually better? I mean, for the ship fleet thing. Extra targeting per fleet ship. I mean, I guess. What is our targeting? Target tracking V2? I wish you could actually see that, but it's also not greatly made in this way. Um, 15%. Yeah, better scan power. Better targeting because you get the extra stuff per ship. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense right now. Resource scanner, short range scifi generator. We could have one. But the problem is, I think our countermeasures is better by now. Definitely the trace jammer and trace scanner because you can have it. And the last thing, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We have nothing there, I think. We're fine. There's a lot of iron sheath armor. Let's go a bit of enhanced. Deucalios shields. Probably don't want them. I think Chalastas are just still the best for us right now. Okay, let's get rid of all these weapons. We still have some space. Definitely go for a thrust vector, not a vector engine. Just a normal thrust vector is, I think, fine. Or maybe a directional one. What's better? 1375, 1100. Better. But it's actually about the vectoring thrust. 100 or 90. Yeah, okay, the 100 is just better. We probably would just want more vortex engines for you, and they're also very small. The other engines we were using were 15 big. So let's just go with all the engines for now. We'll probably tune that down a bit. I'm not sure why you're going mega density fuel cell, but okay, I guess. The energy collectors, yeah, we have to look out for that right now. We do need it. No, we don't need 3. Not right now. Let's keep an eye on that, because we only need 99.7. These fusion reactors are ridiculous. Definitely get an assault pod. At least one. Oh god, it's a quantum reactor. I don't think the fusion reactor is better. Where's my reactors? Is that in general? No. Fusion reactor sucks. I don't know why you would use this. It sucks so hard. So we definitely want the quantum reactor, and you probably need one more, yes. But we're saving 2 of them, and these are size 17. I mean, the quantum reactor is size 16 even. It's just so much better. I'm not sure why you would use this. There you go. It's a V2 as well. So crew systems, probably fine. Yeah, for now. Ion Shield, Kaldor's Hyperdrive. No. No. Why? We have the Torrent. Somewhere. That's what we need to upgrade for every single one now. Where's the Torrent? There, Torrent Drive. It's even smaller. Oh my freaking god. How? Who did this to us? We have damage control. Unfortunately, shitty one, but that's usually something the randomness just kills for you. Splinter pods are kind of nice, but I think it's very outdated. Yeah, Velocity Drive is outdated in my opinion. The Torrent is just, yeah, definitely outdated. Torrent is just so much better. Torrent Drive is huge. It's like the second act drive. You know what? You don't have troops, but medical center and definitely recreational center could be huge for you. Where's my holodeck? Recreation center. I mean, look at that. 6% maintenance savings. That adds up. For only 10? I'm thinking about the medical as well for the extra damage reduction of 7%. Together with your damage control unit, that's like 32% damage reduction. That's huge. But that's optional. Let's see. Let's see if we have something else that we want here. I mean, weapons. Let's look at the weapons first. What's your layout? Big weapons on the sides, small weapons in the front, and in the back. Don't enjoy this layout very much, because these are PD slots. These are PD slots, but having asymmetric PD is just annoying. I mean, I like this setup. That's kind of cool. You could put missiles in here, really big ones, but they're probably way too big. Very disappointed, by the way, that we didn't get anything from Greer. You know what? Blocking field generate? Okay, maybe. That actually seems kind of cool. Having just 4 big weapons and otherwise just gigantic mega PD? And we could have a small torpedo here and just 1 field blocking. And have double field blocking in front. Just weapons, please. Oh god, this is so hard to look through. F? No? Why is there no PD in here? There is PD in here. Ah, blocking field. It's not field blocking. Blocking field generators like here and here, and we have 3 now. Which could be kind of nice. We could have an Epsilon torpedo in the back. We should upgrade too. I really would love deal breaker beams in all of these. Oh my god, that almost works. Okay, 2 deal breaker beams. Well, not deal breaker beams, the other one probably. Because we have the better one now. This is 52, this is 65. Is that the better one? Because deal breaker are quite early, but this is not ordered in any way, you know, it's just alphabetical, which Bay type and name, yeah. And I want Bay type and category, I think. Bay type, category, family and size? That's kind of weird. Okay, at least the beams are together now and ordered by size? Question mark? It doesn't look... well, size in terms of S, M, or L. But not size in terms of, you know, slot size. That's fine. Let's keep it this way for now. I want the... There's the deal breaker. Because we have 2 of them, I think? Or is it just the one? Graviton flux projector. I mean, apparently. But we could put these in. We're losing a little bit there, but we still have like almost 100. Well, 70. But that's okay, because we could probably put some MOLs in there. Do we have some good missiles? And I don't like to think about missiles, but maybe. But I do like this layout. That looks kind of cool. And also, why is there no torpedo in the back? We could definitely go for torpedoes all around. Well, hello, Napsor. How are we doing? Blub blub. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. We're doing some ship designing right now in Distant Worlds. There's Napsor. There you are. Power wash raid. Oh, and then I probably don't have to do this. But yeah, power wash simulator. Interesting. Having a chill night with power washing. Or having had a chill night with power washing, I guess. Cool. And thank you guys for coming in. hope you enjoyed. Ship design is nice. Oh yes, it is. It's, you know, doing some theory crafting around how my carriers should look. For some reason it's called the Berlin. I don't know why. All my ship classes are auto-named as German and Austrian cities. Don't know why that is, but, you know, I guess the game likes them. That's cool. We could go with pulse wave cannons, actually. It's 45 size, though. We don't have 90. Sad. Oh, the ship design looks a lot more detailed than, like, Stellaris or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is, because you have so many slots that you can play around with. We could always go down on engines, though. We don't need to be fast. This is a carrier. I mean, it's good if it can run away, and it's quite big, so, you know, it sprints a lot, but... It is quite different than Stellaris in that way, yes. Distant Worlds as a whole is very different. But has a lot of fun aspects. Why did you delete my... It's always deleting my torpedo. I don't know why. Now it's... Oh, because I'm an idiot. I can only put a small one there, of course. Okay, so we still have a bit, but we can get rid of engines if we need to. So what could we put in here? I'm just thinking, what could be fun for this carrier? We have some graviton flux projectors, which is basically gravitation beams that rip the enemy ship apart and basically go through armor like butter. Because armor is just being bent and just getting ripped apart. The shield, though, shield can take it. So maybe we need something that can take down shields really quickly. I'm thinking Thuon beams. I mean, or torpedoes. Oh, torpedoes have shield bypass. Maybe we don't want shield bypass then. Because shields... I mean, it can only bypass 30% of a shield. You know, 30% of the damage goes through the shield into the armor, which will then be reduced by another 25% because it bypasses 75%, so... Is it deleting the torpedoes or shooting them? It can actually do both, because it has blocking field generators, which is basically creating a small shield in space where any weapon or something impacts and then just evaporates because, you know, just impacted on something. It just didn't impact on the ship. It's kind of cool. These are just very slow in comparison to other methods, but actually these blocking field generators can block anything. They can literally block beams, which is really cool. But only once per 4 seconds, so... And we have 3 of them, right? 1 there and 2 here, so... It does have some defense. You can also produce that shield in front of a fighter and it just runs into a brick wall, basically. Which is kind of fun. But I'm thinking something that can penetrate shields, or that you know, is there for killing shields. And now, you know, that is the first time that I want a, what's it called? A railgun. Even those have shield bypass. I thought they wouldn't. Which one was it then that didn't have shield bypass? Why do railguns have shield bypass? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because it, you know, bursting through the shield. But shouldn't it kill the shield then more? Heavy railgun. There was a weapon that had 0 penetration, 0 bypass through shields. Which means all the damage goes into the shield. What was that? I mean, okay, missiles. Just normal missiles apparently do. I'm never using them, so... Concussion missiles, yeah. Go full into the shield. Lightning missiles. Full into the shield. And we don't care about armor, because that's what the gravitation beam is for. I guess. Actually, torpedoes. Minus 40% shield bypass, whatever that means. Does that mean it does 40% less damage against the shield? That would not be, you know, the thing I want. Blasters, though... Yeah, oh, blasters was the thing that actually doesn't go through shields. Yeah, it has no bypass at all of anything. Blasters are a little small for this. I'd like something bigger. Block the beams if you want, just don't cross them. By the way, if you need to leave, feel free to do so. Thank you for the raid again, and have a great evening. The weirdest game news: KSP putting up news posts on stream that you can order KSP plushies. Okay. Cool. You mean KSP 2 or 1? Since 2 was such a flop for many people. I actually didn't have that much of a bad time with it. Plasma blasters would be great, but those are the Boscaran ones, and we cannot upgrade them, so And they're also small. Wave bomb, no. Tractor beam, no. We don't have good blasters. And our wave cannons... Also, why doesn't it... That's also weird. Why doesn't it group them? So our wave cannons... also don't penetrate shields. They have armor bypass, which is amazing, but they don't penetrate shields. I need to make this work. Our special weapon is actually the answer, which makes sense. Now, how can we make this work? I could go down a shield to get 10, We need 37, so we need basically 4 10 slots to be freed. I'm not gonna go down all my shields, but I could go down by 1. Well, it is past midnight, so yeah, I will silently just disappear soon. Okay. Feel free. And thank you again. That's nothing. Ultra Kill does body pillows? Oh god. What? KSP 1, but not all of KSP 1, but not all of KSP 1 are under the same ownership now. I don't know. It might be. I have no idea. It might be that they're under the same ownership. You could still do missiles. People may want me to do missiles. I mean, if we had swarm missiles, maybe, because just pounding the shield, you know, would be kind of nice. And also PD. PD overwhelm. And the range. The range is also a thing, but actually the ranges are not that bad here. 2.4k and 2.5k. Yeah, the ranges are totally fine with this. So we're actually good. We just need to reduce this a little tiny bit. I mean, it's only 15 size now. Yeah, right. It's not that much of a gain here. So I definitely have to go down a shield and get some better armor instead. So I'm saving 10 points. You can't go down the Starfighter base anymore. It's a carrier. It needs to have some Starfighters. Come on. And the medium one. Medium is the maximum size. Ooh. Oh, did they change this, or is that a Wekkarus thing? That the medium one is double the size but triple the fighters is new. It was a linear increase. Double the size, double the fighters before, I think. Because build rate and fighter repair rate goes up just, you know, twice. It's just double. And component ion defense as well. But, because it's double the size, basically. But it has 6 fighters instead of 2? That's a big difference. Maybe we downgrade all of this. Oh, we can't downgrade the beams. We can downgrade these wave beams, though. To get the better Starfighter Bay, then. That's kind of shite, because that's another 100 that I need to make available. If we want to do that. And I don't think we will. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I didn't know that, because now it just has 8 fighters, and it means it's a carrier. It should have fighters, you know, more than 8. And having 24 instead of 8, that's a different thing. Okay, maybe we need to go another route here, because that actually makes sense. I do want medium fighters then. That is news to me, though. And the small hive hangar has 4. Okay. Okay, wait. 16 sounds better than 8. Maybe we go small hive hangar. No, we'll try medium. 24 fighters. I mean, it's a carrier. That's what it's made for. The rest is just extra points and prettier lights, you know? So instead, I could just go wave cannons. I just don't care. Or, you know, torpedoes. I mean, this would already save a bunch. Probably not enough, though. And what wave cannons could we get? The S cannon? 15 size? Yeah, we don't have 60 left. 30 would be almost possible. But I could just go smaller torpedoes and then we're fine. There you go. And we didn't lose an engine, which makes this thing kinda good. We could even go and put more fuel in if we wanted to. I don't know why. Already has way too much fuel. It doesn't have hyper deny though, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I definitely want the hyper deny. That's good. That's 20. Yeah, we're good. This is... Ah, shite, the crew. This needs so much more crew. We already have V2 crew systems. Oh, that's annoying, because that's another 10 that I need to make available. Okay. You know what? I don't need that much range. Oh, how much is your range? Oh, I do need that range. I'm not gonna get rid of the recreation center. The big ships need this, because it's 6% extra maintenance savings. That is so huge. Look at that. 30% maintenance savings? Yeah. I mean, don't you want a Kerbal, Nepso? This info may have hit harder if I told you that Ultra Kill is Doom-like, where you play as a blood-fueled robot traversing hell. Yeah, I know. I do know. I know Ultra Kill. I've heard of it. I never would play that, but yeah. We need to find just 7 points. So basically, not even this. We could get rid of 1 engine here. And you know, do you see now, having these 2 instead of 1, that would already help a lot. Okay. I mean, these are a bit big. We could basically have a different one in the back and that would help. Or 2 others in the front and just have this shield in the back. And just have, because we could have the smallest one is the Ion PD, which we don't even have yet. But because that's 11, I think. And I think 12 would be... Where is it? Sentinel multi-beam defense. No, this is 11. So maybe that other one is 10? Oh, weird. But still, we could do this twice. Just because symmetry. And that will work. I guess. It's a little annoying. Because I would have liked the blocking field stuff. But we get bigger carriers later. So this is just our first carrier. And the carrier needs to carry. That is the main thing. So, yeah, it has to happen. And unfortunately, we needed more crew. But also, the good thing is, more crew means better boarding defense. So that's nice. That's the Berlin. Manual now. What's the... Oh god, where's my battleship? That's the battle cruiser. Is that another Koblenz? Yeah, we have the Koblenz destroyer as well. What the hell? I mean, I guess. It really liked that city, man. God did it like the city. Yeah, all of these are stupid. No fusion reactors, please. We're going with quantum reactors. They're much better. I don't know why you put them in there. And there was another thing. Well, kind of, yes. Uh-huh. So that's why you're agitated, because you're tempted. I see. I see. I wouldn't be tempted, but yeah. You have hyper denied, that's good. Energy collector, 3 of them? Oh wait, I need to check that if I actually... Yeah, you need 3. If I actually need more now with the carrier. Remind me, please. Okay, we definitely want at least a thrust vector, because that gives you extra countermeasures. And otherwise just engine, because that also gives you some thrust. Some vectoring thrust, but not much. But that's okay. Full engine. Yeah, no atomic devastators allowed unless you are basically made for bombardment. So no. I deny it. And get some enhanced armor. That is the basics. No long-range sensor array. That's such a trap. I'll see if the medium starfighter bay makes sense. But here I would go for Hive. Because this is not a carrier. Countermeasures, short-range sensor array. Yes. What's multi-lock sensors? Good targeting. It's actually better targeting than the other thing. But with big fleets, that could be better. Yeah. You definitely need a trace scanner, and you definitely need a... I guess a trace jammer? For extra countermeasures, it should give you 30% countermeasures, is that true? I need to check that, unfortunately. Because the game is sometimes screwing you a little bit here. 38% even. Okay, maybe you come with some countermeasures with the hull? No. Shield recharge rate, which is nice. 30%. It's huge. What else? What else? Okay, it's only weapons, and we have like 300 left. That sounds okay. I bet we will need more crew, though. But we'll see. Okay, what are these weapon slots? So this screams to me like more PD stuff. Here this could be PD. I think this will have 3 PD as well, but... What PD? We know the ones are quite big, the ones that I actually want. Where is it? Now I can't find it anymore. It's B, right? Blocking field? Oh, it's not name anymore. Where is it? Blocking field generator. It's even the first generation. We need to upgrade them. But we could have 2 in the back and like 1 in the front. Maybe even 2 in the front. And we just have 30 points already gone. Which is a lot. Now, what do we do with all these big slots here? These are very narrow. Very, very narrow. This one isn't. So this screams to me, I want torpedoes there for sure. Because these can't hit anything otherwise. It's just frontal damage. These could be torpedoes as well. Or blasters, maybe? Well, we have that, really. We have our wave pulse cannons, which are basically better blasters, which is, yeah. Please make the broken shit even more broken, thanks. Good stuff. Now, with the snout in the front there, I actually want a Thuon beam. If I can find it. Because it just feels like it should be, you know. This should actually be a spinal mount, in my opinion. I wish that would be a thing in this game. So we have this Thuon beam. It's not really strong. Don't even have the L variant yet. Oh god, we need to upgrade all my weapons. Now, these are always a bit awkward. What should we put in there? They can definitely crossfire here. These can't. This one is a really good... has a really good turnaround. I mean, this could be a tractor beam, basically. Or maybe we could have some two tractors here. We just try it. It's not our good tractor beam. It also takes a lot. And we only have 10 more... No, 110. Okay. Yeah, and these big weapons will take a lot. So I definitely want a graviton flux projector there. That's just one. It's fine. They are so big, you just can't put them anywhere. Should we get for some M wave cannons? Or L? L is a bit big. Yeah, we can't do L. It's too big. 90 is not possible for these two alone, and there are another 2. So we could do M's. That's 4 times. That's 120. That doesn't work out. We have 50 left. I guess. Make them sad. There you go. Well, almost. That's fine, though. Because we can just go down a shield, and we're good. And that's at least full weapon loadout. Not that cool. Not as cool as I would have liked. But we at least have 1 graviton flux projector in there, which is fine. We could downgrade the torpedoes. Here. This is basically 4S torpedoes. We could make it 2S. What would that give us? Probably 15 each, so 30. Another 30 would be another 20 that we could use. No, we would need to go down 10 either way. We could just upgrade these to M's. Or these to M's. I guess here it would make more sense. Because they're bigger slots anyway. Does it make me happier? I like torpedoes. 55 damage. And the M's are what? There. 44. No, I think this is better. This seems better. And also you get double, right? Yeah, you get 2 shots per volley. I mean, you get... With these, you get more. You get 3 shots per volley. And each shot does 44. And here each shot does 55. So you basically get more damage here. 7 point... Yeah, you get a little tiny bit more DPS out of these cannons. Well, the S cannon, yeah, you get much more here. So it basically would be good to upgrade them, no matter the cost, and then just downgrade the torpedoes. There. And still we need to get rid of 10, unfortunately, but this is still better. Or... You already have S cannons? Yeah, both of them are. That's the other one, yeah, good. Okay. We could downgrade our PD to eke out some points, but I want to have these blocking field generators. I find them interesting and cool, and they're just always too big, so I'd rather... The carrier is faster than this. Which is kind of weird, but also good, because the carrier needs... Well, it's not good, because the carrier could fly away from this thing. We could downgrade our starfighter bay. I don't want to, though, because that means we have 30 ships in one... 30 fighters in one fleet, in one attack fleet. The defense fleet will be equipped with carriers, but... What we basically need to do is just get rid of a fuel cell. What if I do that? Ah, that makes it too short. Because the carrier is 800. We want 800. I don't even want this one. I want the large fuel cell, actually. It's actually much... No, actually, this is much cheaper. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. How about crew? No, crew's fine. Crew's not a problem. So what we want basically to do is just get rid of a shield. Having only 4 shields, I mean, yeah, okay. Get enhanced armor, not iron sheath this time. That's fine. Leave the iron sheath in there. Koblenz 2, done. On the dot, like a glove. Perfect, that's what we want. We get better battleships. Well, it's just a battle cruiser yet. We get better battleships later, up to the Dreadnought, and then we will put so much shit in there. It's gonna be great. Now we need to upgrade all of our other things, unfortunately. So... 70 over? Are you insane? That's the wrong reactor. We need the quantum one. I think I'm going to end the part here as well, but I would like to show what I'm doing. Quantum reactor. Nope, we need 2. That's kind of sad, but these are smaller, so we're still saving. I don't like that we need 2. Oh, I need to look at the energy collector. This is fine. Crew systems seems fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. I'd really like to go down by 1. Energy collector, mega density, salt pod in there, that's okay. Hyperdrive is wrong. Torrent drive, please, everyone. Why don't they upgrade to the torrent drive? I pressed upgrade, so because we're already version 4. I can't speak anymore. That's great. You don't even have a thrust vector. What the frick is happening? What do you? Oh, no, you do. It's fine. Don't have many engines. We could downgrade some weapons. You only have 1 shield. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade a shield and downgrade some weapons, and we're good. Ah, see, that's the problem. I don't think a cruiser needs a medium starfighter bay. If anything, the Hive hangar is fine. Because it's the same amount of space for 2 more fighters, which is okay. They're shitty. We don't have much repair rate or build rate, but that's... I don't care. Basically growing in there. This is just a light cruiser still. We need to upgrade them to better cruisers. Our multi-role starships. Because this is the one I'm really using as multi-role. Because I want one with just sensors, basically. Not really. We want weapons on it. But if that one is missing weapons, I don't care. It just needs to be a large antenna, basically. If we downgrade these all to S weapons, that's like 120. That's way too much, so we don't even need to downgrade them all. Sentinel beam defense, sure for now. And there's a big torpedo in the backyard. You know what? I'd much rather, as we have found out, downgrade this torpedo. And then look at some of these to downgrade, like these two, and we're almost good. Yeah, because of this, because I upgraded this. Also, I do want at least one enhanced armor there. It's just a bit more armor. Oh wow, the reactive rating here is better. That's interesting. No, that's okay. Oh, it's the enhanced armor. It's the wrong. No, it is the right one. Enhanced is what I want. Weird. It didn't get upgraded. We don't have better armor, by the way. We can't research better armor. We should be. But the problem is, random research, baby. Didn't allow for that. I don't want to downgrade these two. They are so strong. Countermeasures is not as big anymore. I don't know. No hanger is not an option. I do want the hanger, but what else? What's your range? Yeah, your range is a bit big. That seems much better. With the other ships. No, you're missing two, but that's okay. Once we can get better energy collectors, if ever, that should help as well. Cool. Upgraded. Next one. That's why I'm not upgrading everything, by the way. Heavy Destroyer. Heavy Destroyer for attacking. So you want big boom. And I cannot lie. Okay, you're fine. You're absolutely okay. Not really something I need to do. I could upgrade... Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade to double shield. Worth it. And we can even... Stupid fusion reactor all the time and the wrong hyperdrive. Give me the torrent. Where was the torrent? T. And the fusion reactor, you only had one. Yeah, now you have none. That's kind of bad. Quantum reactor. Bam! Right there. Works. Easy. Almost perfect. You could even upgrade another shield, but I don't want that. I don't want armor to go away completely. You're already really low on armor-ish. I like your better engines. That saved you some space. I like... Yeah, you have some torpedoes. We could upgrade one, but... No, we can't. L-Thuon beam would be kind of fun. That's a 360 one. That's kind of cool. We haven't seen many beams this run. Yeah, I think that's fine. You may even have way too much range. I could even get rid of one. That's also fine. What could we give you that would be better? You just need one more static energy thing. Which you don't have. Well, I know what I'm gonna give you. An energy collector, so you don't lose me fuel every second. That's kind of nice. Okay. Now we could upgrade one. Should we? It's just... I don't like this. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. What we could do... No, this is 19. We can't upgrade these. These need to be small. Shite. Well, I guess that's it then. Countermeasures. Yeah, your destroyer. That seems kind of okay. Yeah, this is the destroyer. This is the heavy destroyer. Sadly, can't upgrade anything. Because of the slots, not because of my will. It's very under tonnage. I wish I could make that a little bit better, but there's literally no way. I don't think even a 19 exists here. This is just 19, so you can't put a 20 in. So I guess we're fine. I mean, okay. Okay. No, that's way too much. We would need... No, we would need another 15. Ooh, that actually works, guys. Wait a second. Graviton Flux Projector. Bam, baby. Ooh, on the dot. Yeah, I want that. That's fine. Screw our main weapon. Whatever. I want to rip them apart with the power of gravity. As anyone should. I guess. Ingolstadt, Fleet Destroyer. Let's go. What are you? You're my defense one. Okay. Yeah, you saved a lot on engines. And this is all fine. Yeah, upgrade a shield. Bam. Swarm targeting, I guess, as a defense thing, I guess, maybe? Do you need that? Yeah, you need the fuel range. You do. Fusion reactor can go and give you a quantum one. That saves even more space. Perfect in terms of energy. How much energy collectors do you have and do you need? Just need 2. That's kind of bad. Well, hyperdrive needs to be switched. But where's your problem here? Why is your... Yeah, your fuel range is much better now. Okay, that's better. Yeah, absolutely good. Give you another energy collector, and I think we're done here. Unfortunate. With like 40 or 37 that we could add. And I just don't have anything. I just can't give you anything. What we could make out of this... This is a destroyer, right? Yeah, it's my defense destroyer. So, you know what? Give you real defenses. Which is the blocking field. Because that's actual defense here. In 180 degrees, so you can't defend behind you, but, you know, you have a torpedo to pound them in the face. Still 29. We could put a... Yeah, put another engine in. Bam. Can you not? Aw. Really? That's kind of sad. Okay. I mean, I can't do more. So, that's good. Working within our limitations. Working within our limitations. The Bremen frigate. Oh, this is gonna cost so much money, guys. We have another destroyer. Yeah, that's the fast destroyer, which is my raid one. You need to be fast. You need to have range. You need to have a good torrent drive. What's the Nova Core reactor doing? That thing's even better. Should we not go quantum? Should we go Nova Core? Let's go quantum. Let's see. I have to redo the others then. Where is it? There it is. No. Nova Core is worse. Okay. We want quantum V2. Good. What else do you need? You probably need more energy as well. No, not yet. Okay. But you can have another engine. And now you do, you little bastard. Well, that's fine. We have the slots and we have the space. Somewhere here's energy. Do you see energy? Energy collector. You have damage control. You have assault pod. You have enough crew for now. That's probably changing. You should have enough energy. 1, 2. Yes, you do. You have concussion missiles, which... Meh. But I wanted to do something else for a change. Yeah, we don't have better ones. We just have seeking. I don't think seeking are better. No, not even close. I mean, you're just defense, right? No, you're just raid. Is there something... I mean, raid is torpedoes, right? But these have more range. You have the cannon on top, which we could make an L. Can we? Oh no, it's just 39. We have a lot of space. And you know, guys, I like the power of gravity, don't I? Graviton flux projector. Let's go, baby. That is a lot of damage. Although the damage over the DPS is actually kind of bad. It's very bad at targeting, so... Yeah, maybe not for you. Maybe not for you. You just go wave cannon, that's okay. So that is just 3 shots, you know, it's just so much damage. Look at that, 15 damage per second. Let's make them fear their own existence. Gravity isn't just a good idea, it's the law. Exactly, Michael, exactly. Yeah, double shields is fine. I mean, you're defensive, so yeah, it makes sense. Trace scanner. No, you're a raider. You're a raider. I'm totally not thinking straight. But yeah, I do want you to have that cannon. Do as much damage as you can. Do you need anything else? No, not really. I don't think you do. Hyper deny as a raider. I mean, as a defense would make sense, but not as a raider. Although it is kind of fun if you stop them from leaving. But that would also mean you have to deal with them. No, you want to get out. So, I think that's fine. What's your defect? Must have a hyperdrive. Oh, didn't give you the torrent. Oops. There you go. There you go. Our best girl. Let's go. Enough crew. All is good. I need to look at the light carrier. It's only a light carrier, guys. It's not a problem. We want hyper deny here. We have that. What else do we want? We want the torrent drive. We want the quantum reactor. Ah, I wanted to look at energy. Yeah, energy is a problem, so we need a bit more. Where's the energy? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now you have trouble. God damn it. 4 points, you bastard. Fine. I'm gonna go away from the blocking field. That's kind of sad to me. But that's exactly the 4 points we need, and that means it is meant to be this way. Look at that. On the dot. Like a glove. But we needed that because we don't want to bleed fuel with all of them. And you would bleed fuel like crazy. So, next one is the Attack Bremen. Bremer Stadtmusikanten. There you go. Torrent drive, as always. I don't know why it does that. Why it doesn't do the torrent drive automatically. It's the best drive we have. By far. Where is it? There it is. Energy-wise, you're absolutely golden, buddy. Vortex engine thrust vector all in there. Maybe we can upgrade to a better... maybe not. We could upgrade the Talos shields. Or we could upgrade to double shielding, which is kind of good. Like 960 shield? That is huge. Huge, I tell ya. But we're now left with 9 points. What are you again? You're a destroyer, right? You're a heavy frigate. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. But you can't do much. Heavy frigate, basically multi-beam. Yeah, okay. We could go to the different ones, to the projector. Oh yeah, no fusion reactor. We want quantum. That's much better and saves you even more space. So we have a 10 left now. Actually a 12. I don't think I see you getting anything else. Your range is absolutely golden. You have damage control. You have an assault pod. You even have an ion shield, which is huge. Your crew is fine. Your everything is good. So I don't even see myself to do anything there. Maybe we could No, we can't upgrade this. We have 12, not 15. We need 15 to upgrade this to a double. Same here, 15. But we could upgrade these two. Maybe I'll do that. You are a heavy frigate. So that means you're an attack frigate. You are with the attacking force. And your main point of existence is PD. So blocking fields don't sound bad. Because you're basically there to protect everyone from everything. And that makes sense. To both sides, overlapping fields, because multiple of you will be there. We have a lot of frigates in there. So that sounds good to me. And we're almost on the dot. Perfect. Next one. The Defense Fleet Frigate. Defense. Always this defense. Vortex engine, maybe? Yes. You can't go full, but that's fine. I mean, you're there for defending. You have the shields. Energy-wise, totally golden. Probably couldn't mess that up if I wanted to. Give you a quantum reactor. Give you the torrent drive. This was long overdue that we do this. Pretty good. You have the better fuel systems. Your crew is fine. You have assault pods. Yeah, crew is more than fine. Absolutely golden. We have like 12 points left. Again. Not enough to upgrade these, but enough to upgrade these if we wanted to. And yeah, I think we want to. I think that makes total sense. Especially if we upgrade these blocking fields, if that's even possible, if we have that tech available to us, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's even an upgrade to this. Well, that's totally fine. What else? We have 1,000 bombers. I'm not sure if we upgraded them. Let's leave that for now. Destroyer, we don't want these. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're obsolete. Frigate, you're obsolete. So I don't want to care about you. The heavy escorts, those are not obsolete and need to be refreshed a little bit. Yeah, we can probably just go to one quantum reactor now. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Only one energy you need on an energy collector. I wish we could have the better one, but oh well. Torrent drive. With a better one, you basically are always fine with one. Well, almost. Almost. Quantum reactor, mega density fuel cell, command center torrent drive. But you're always better off with one less than you need now. That is why you want that. You can't get another vortex engine, unfortunately. Do we need that PD on this? Yes, we do. Do we need this PD on this one? Or do we want the blocking fields? Sadly, I cannot upgrade to the L version, even though it's only 45 size, which is actually quite small for such a good weapon. But we could upgrade this one. Can't even do anything here, really. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it because that will be our hamster warriors as well. The hamster, not the hamster, the hamster. Where is it? God, this list is so bad. I'm not sure, but I'd rather have a window pop up, not this. Have a window pop up with real, you know, with these pictures. And the name and stuff, you know. The whole thing above here should be in there. And if I hover over it, if I hover, like within in RimWorld with the mod that changes the how you can select the plants for growing, you know, and I hover over it and see all of this info that I'm hovering over here now, but I just have these pictures a little bit bigger, not this, because this is like Excel sheet horror. And hovering over, or at least make it so that I hover over these and don't click through, basically, you know, hover through. Because this is not, I'm not looking at the blocking field generator, I'm looking at an assault pod, because the assault pod is underneath this menu. You should never, ever have the mouse go through a menu. Even context menus, ever. And they should have fixed that ages ago, in my opinion. It's just so bad UX, actually. But we want the blocking field generator here. That's what we want, and we want to try it out, basically. It's very expensive, mind you. That could be kind of bad, and also it's very slow. Let's compare this. This is 4 seconds fire rate up there. With 4 energy per shot, 300 range. Oh, the range. The range was the problem with this thing, wasn't it? 5,000 seconds, so it's basically instantly. 5,000 is basically the speed of light in this game. So I think this is because of long range, right? Yeah, 950 range. It's like triple the range, more than triple. But it basically blocks anything instantly, but very short range. I wish I could see what 300 range is here. Is that 300 range? Is that 300 range, basically? Or is 300 range more here? I don't know. Yeah, I think because of that, it's better to let some stuff through. Just these things need more range on this. Oh, that also means I can't have my defensive frigates use that. That is bad, because it's a self-protection device. It's not a, I protect you as well. This can protect multiple people. And the problem is, I mean, for these guys it would probably be fine to just protect themselves. So we could actually use that for them. But the problem is that our frigates are made as PD. Like our, not the fast frigate, the fleet destroyer as well. Was that as well the thing that we put that on? Yeah. Well, maybe. Should that? Maybe this thing can protect just itself. Ish. If something's in, if it's in front of someone, it will still screen for him. But basically, our. Where is it? Our. Where's my defense frigate? Frigate, raid. Now the raid one could only protect itself as well. That could be fine. Oh my god! Why do we have plasma torpedoes? Are you insane? Wait, what? What is this design? That's not what I made. That's... I didn't make this. That's disgusting. Why are there... Yeah, put epsilon torpedoes in there. That's the raid variant. It's just fire, 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 and move, move, move. That's basically what it does. Let's just quickly fix this. Energy-wise, you're good. Hyperdrive, then you'll be fine. Torrent. Torrent. And the energy generation is fusion reactor. We want a quantum reactor. Bam, there it is. Now it works. By 1 point. You've got to be kidding me, game. Ugh, that sucks. More armor and less shields as well. Less shielding. We probably don't need this range. We can just do this and we're fine. Yeah, 12. 1.2 billion units. That 1.2 billion units from one side of the galaxy to the other, I think it was. So, yeah, you're fine. I think you have enough. Or was that 2 billion? I'm not quite sure. In the 10 by 10 galaxy, of course. The biggest galaxy that there is. Yeah, energy-wise, you're fine. Let's do this. That's okay. Where is my defense destroyer? And there were 2 frigates. This fleet frigate, which we need to look at, shouldn't have these. Unfortunate, but since they're so short range, I don't think that would be good for us. And we'd rather have the multi-beam defense. Or maybe even missiles or some bullshit, but no. And the... What was the other frigate? The heavy frigate. They explicitly can't use this. Because it is only self-defense and we need actual flak fire to be happening. And that's fine. So it's kind of sad and we're wasting some space, but that's fine. It's totally okay. What else? U-bomber, no. Interceptor, no. Destroyer, raid, fast destroyer, you're already made. And the rest is fine. There are light attack fighters. Right, you should become a light attack fighter. Yes. You're going for latest design light attack fighter. Okay, so this is the one. So you're basically obsolete. You don't have many of those anyway. And you are the one I need to actually upgrade with a better reactor. With this, the quantum reactor. Twice. And you get as many vortex engines as you can have. You're a fighter, right? Can we give you a missile? Just makes more sense to give a fighter a missile so it fights fighters. So like the pulse wave cannon and the missile? Is that possible? Yes, it is. That makes sense now. I like these fighters. They look actually pretty good. Compare that to the Tekken ones. Ugh. Just a block in space, just a brick. I wish you had armor, but apparently we are weird. We don't believe in armor. Anything else? Flute, transport, blah 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 blah. Medium bullshit. Okay, no, seems fine. Just the bombers. We don't have a different bomber hull right now, right? Yeah, we only have this bomber. No, we should use this one. Yeah, bomber. We only have one bomber. Okay, that was a lot. Double feature part, I guess. So you see what we're doing with these ships. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end the part here. Next part, we will see how that, you know, all these changes work out, and hopefully increase our research in some things a bit more that I would like to see. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. Come to the Discord. Sub the YouTube. Really helps. And I see you all maybe also on Twitch next time. Blub blub, everyone.